I struggle with telling people no. It's very hard to not help people, which leads to me being taken advantage of continually. How can I work on improving this? Well, first of all, I just love the fact that you have this virtue of serving other people. This is just a great tribute to who you are. And you're not unique in that. So many people can't say no because they care about everybody that makes requests of them. And it's a real compliment to them, but they end up getting themselves in a real jam. So how can this possibly be improved? Again, this is a common issue for people who care about other individuals and have a tender heart. But it's going to lead to your burnout, your resentment, and it's just people are going to continue to take advantage of you, and they do take advantage of you, not because they have ill will. They just are grateful that you're willing to help them with a need that they might have. So let me offer a couple thoughts here, because I've had to think this through. As a pastor, everybody's making requests. But first of all, recognize that saying no is not unloving. Jesus himself withdrew from the crowds. He didn't always respond to every request. He didn't meet every expectation on him. And that really caused people to kind of go quiet around him. He was intimidating at times, not because he intended to be that way, but because he had these boundaries, he had this goal, he had this mission. So first of all, we see Jesus having kind of clear boundaries, and he went off by himself, and he didn't always respond to all the crowds coming at him. It was not a sign of selfishness. It's a sign of wisdom here. You can only do so much. As I said through the years of ministry, there's always more need than I can meet. So it's automatically puts me in a position where I've got to be prioritizing because I can't meet every need. Also, secondly, remember that every yes is a no to something else. When I first learned that, I thought, bingo. If I'm saying yes, everybody and anybody, so to speak, then I'm going to be saying no to Sarah. I'm going to be saying no to the kids. I'm going to be maybe saying no to my health. You're saying no to something else. And once I realized that, I thought, well, wow. And third thing, though, if this has been a problem, start with small things, the no's to maybe some small things. You don't have to start with big situations. Just say, but you can make statements like this. I can't take that on right now in light of some other commitments I have. I mean, that people understand that. Hey, I'll even say, thank you so much for honoring me. I mean, I am honored that you would think of me, but frankly, I've got some other commitments right now, and I wouldn't be able to provide what I think is necessary in your situation. Maybe next time you can think of me again, but right now I just have to graciously bow out of this. I mean, people understand that. They don't argue with you. So you're going to have some discomfort with this up front, and just kind of accept that, and always remind yourself that if you say yes to everybody, you're going to say no to your marriage, you say no to your children, you're going to say no to your health.